So a quick 1, 2, 3 inning there. Single, then caught stealing, then strikeout looking, and a ground ball to the pitcher. A 1-3 that goes 1, 2, 3 innings. So nice inning there for the San Antonio defense. Now they will come through the plate. San Antonio will start with Mercado, Huel, and Quintana coming to play in 1, 2, 3. This summer, JockJive determined to hit 10,000 likes on Facebook, so don't forget, if you haven't already become a friend on Facebook, do it now. We keep you updated on scores, schedules, and more. If there are any weather or other game-related delays, you'll know why and when play will resume. Put JockJive Sports in the search engine on your Facebook page, and let's be friends. Plus, you can follow us on Twitter at JockJive. So check it out. JockJive on Facebook. Keep you up to date with all the info you need. So a quick 1, 2, 3. Defense for San Antonio looking pretty sharp in the first inning here. We go to the bottom of the first now. They will come to the plate. Mercado, Huel, and Quintana due up. They're all sitting over there watching.
And do they have any unavailable
pitchers there? Again, this is a winner's bracket side, so losers will go down to the loser's bracket. The winner will stay in the winner's side of the tournament.
I have two. The first one is Liddy. The second one, we have on first base is Jay Straw. Hold on just a second. Where's George?
Up to bat first for San Antonio.
Here's the little guy, Lenny Mercado, coming to the plate now. He'll lead things off. Catcher that leads off this thing. Strike called on the first one. Play him to bunt on the third base line as they come way in. That pitch is outside, 1-1 for Ellis. He's going to have to work here. That's not a very big strike zone to work for. Swings and got a piece of that outside pitch, and the count will go 1-2. Trying to get himself on board, trying to get a base runner here early on in the contest. In the bottom of the first. Swung on, line shot goes right into the glove of the first baseman. Piece of it, but unfortunately, it's a line shot. Bryce Huel will now come to the plate from the right side with one away. And into center field it goes, and Huel put himself on with a base hit.
Quintana? Louis Quintana.
Now up to bat, number 55, Louis Quintana.
Louis Quintana coming to the plate now. Runner on. Takes a strike on the first pitch. This game moving right along there. Last game, boy, it's tough to get through. It was an hour to get through the first inning. It really was a long time. A lot of pitching changes, a lot of runs being scored. And there's strike two, and they won their game out of the mercy rule in 4 innings. Reaches out, got one in the end to the second baseman. One play, now they go to first. So the sacrifice will move him down. Sacrifice 4-3.
Up to bat, number 7, Jace Rollins.
Jace Rollins, the pitcher, can come on now to the plate, try to help himself with 2 down. Jace will back from the right side. Cleanup hitter today. Outside and away. Ball in. Still a little shy on the third base side, just off the edge of the grass. Swung on, fouled off, out of play. This will be the last game of the day, and tomorrow, 2 games at 6 and 1 game at 8 p.m. pending weather. Hoping that Mother Nature will be good to us and leave us alone during that 4-hour period. a little bit cooler tonight for these kids too. Swung out, fouled off down the right side, and the count will go 2-2. Buell still at second base, no movement yet. 2 down, he'll probably stay there. For a base hit from Rollins. Rollins needs to put something on the grass to get the runners moving. Outside, didn't get it. Full count, 3-2. Runner goes over to third. Nobody paying attention. Again, time is not called. Ball is live. That's the first thing. And so now they threw it back to the pitcher. He misses it. Now he's going to try to come home, and he's going to get out. Buell got a little too greedy there, and he got caught. I'm really surprised the coach continued to send him around. Now Rollins will get back to the plate when we start the next inning. Mercado tries to take home as the ball was pitched into the pitcher. It went out of his hand, and ball's on the infield. They throw it over to the catcher. He puts it down. Mercado didn't even get to the bag. So we'll clear the bases. We'll clear the scoreboard. No score. We'll go to the top of the second. It's all right here on JockJive.com. So as we get set here for the top of the second inning, it'll be 4, 5, and 6 in the order. Gill, Mullins, and Durham coming to the
Coming up to bat, number 33, Jackson Gill.
Jackson will lead things off here. No score after two basically base running errors by both teams, one on either side. One caught stealing, and another one maybe getting a little too greedy. I'd have to blame that one on the third base coach trying to send the little guy. He had already taken third. He had a good hitter at the plate. Don't get too greedy with a runner at third. You don't want to run into the third out. That's exactly what he did. Ran him into the third out. So a 1-1 count now to Gill. Ground ball to second. Ball down, picked up, scoop throw to first in time for the out. 1 up, 1 away.
Now batting number 30, George Mullins.
George Mullins to the plate. First pitch down low. Down outside, the count will 2-0. Swinging there. Got a piece of it. With the gloves. Goes down low. Kind of go 31. Up in the infield, calling for second base. Glove underneath that makes the catch. The second hand started to come up, but then it faded.
Now batting number 3.
Billy Durham now will come to the plate. I don't know how many times coaching little kids, you gotta yell, get that second hand up top, get it on that ball, don't make these one-handed catches. But they watch major leagues and they don't do it, so they follow along. Durham fouls the first one off. One strike. But if you can teach the youngsters to get that second hand up there and get that hand on the ball, a lot of times those ones that pop out of the glove will stay in there and it'll be secured for the end. In the dirt, short hops that pitch one. Shot down to third off the ground, one hop, long throw to first. In time, what a play. 1-2-3 inning again. And boy, the defense right now of San Antonio looking very sharp. We've completed 1.5. We're going to the bottom of the second. Coming up, San Antonio's offense. We'll see what they can do. Against Ellis next, right here on JockJive.com. Ellis comes back to the hill for the bottom of the second. We've had a 1-2-3 inning, as we mentioned. Single, and then a little bit of a greedy move to try to take home on a ball that was laying in the infield after he already stole third. Buell was put out of the plate. In time with the sacrifice was a second out and line shot by Mercado to start the inning. So Chase Rollins will lead things off on by Maple and Evan Benelia. So 4, 5, and 6. Rollins was at the plate when the runner was thrown out coming home. So his bat doesn't count because it was the third out, so he'll get more opportunities to swing at the baseball.
Now batting number 7, Jace Rollins.
It's kind of a little extra help for him because he's already seen 6 pitches. Let's see what he does here. Down and in, ball 1. Again, very warm day here today at Spring Hill. Temperatures in the 90s, heat index in the triple digits. Plenty of sunshine, though, here, and no rain in sight at this time. Swing on off the end of the bat to the second baseman. Picks up, flips to first. 40 out. So 1 down. And
now batting number 2, Talon Maple.
Maple will come to the plate. Opportunity for him. Slap to second. In bobble, pick it up, throw. So he got it in time. Good stretch over there at first. And way they dig that ball
Now
out.
batting number 25, Evan Daniela.
Evan Daniela now will come to the plate with 2 down. Moving very quickly here through the lineup. Both pitchers having a very good day. 1, 2, 3 innings. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just a pitch down low, 0-2 count. See where Ellis takes him here with this pitch. 2 most likely setting up on the outside corner. They do. Swing and a miss and a strikeout recorded. Again, another 1, 2, 3 innings. So we're going to the top of the third just that quick. As we've seen 6 batters per team. Still no score here on JockJive.com.
Coming up to bat, number 9, Caleb Jennings.
There's no way that it's going to be 19 because
Caleb Jennings will come and play down here in the third.
I can't go back and say, oh, I missed this one. I know as they pitch, I'm marking it.
First pitch is outside for a ball. For Chase Rollins. Who shines and Rodriguez to follow here in the inning. Tip under the glove, and it's 1-1. Nice grab there by Mercado behind. Doing a great job. One pitch on the way. A little bit inside, they'll dust him off the dish. Pitch will come all the way back to the back. Go 2-1. And now 3-1. That one's a little outside. 3-1. And inside again, ball 4. Walk given up. So it's a base.
Now batting number 24, Samaje Shines.
Samaje Shines comes to the plate now with the runner at first. No outs. Shows bunt, lays it down. Beautiful. Stays inside. Throw from the catcher. Mercado trying to hurry it. Trying to get it there quickly. Unfortunately missed. Runner will move to third, and it's first and third. One of the best bunts I've seen, but that ball rolled inside their territory.
All right,
So here's what happened.
16 for 20. He got hit by one.
He stepped out of baseball going down to first. Now, he will be out. The other runner, Jennings, can go to third, but he's out on a great bunt. But unfortunately, because he stepped on the ball that's in fair territory, he's called out. So, 1 down. Rodriguez is at the plate from the right side with the runner at third and 1 out. It was a perfect bunt. Unfortunately, he stepped on it going down to first. Runner will stay on the pass wild pitch. He called it immediately. He pointed to the baseball. On shot into center field. That'll be the first run of the ball game. And a base hit for Rodriguez.
Now batting number 11, Johnny Michaels.
Score the run, and Johnny Michaels will come to the plate. So the first on the board goes to Sumter. first. Michaels now at the plate. Ball one. There's a strike pitch. Throw down the first. Arc that one out into right field. Mercado with an ill-advised throw to first. And now that runner is at third on that throwing error by the catcher. Tried to catch him off the bag, and he antagonized him long enough. Rodriguez jumped off. Mercado fired it down, but unfortunately he arced that ball over the head of his first baseman. Michaels takes strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third. It's low and outside, 2-2. These throws like that, you really got to be on target. You don't want to allow anybody to get extra bases. Michaels fights it off and fouls it off back to the screen. It'll stay 2-2 in baseball. One hop. Weird. Bounced the wrong way. Really took an odd hop on the infield there. No chance for the second baseman to get that. His hit for Johnny Michaels in an RBI.
Number 12, Cale Scott.
Cale Scott will come to the plate now. A 2-0 lead. It just took a weird hop on the infield and bounced away from the second baseman. Got past him. It's now 2-0. Scott gets the first pitch, flies out. Nope, flies into center field. They'll throw to second. The runner is out. He had to hold up. He thought it was going to be caught, so he had to wait. Unfortunately, waiting
Coming up to bat next, number
causes
99,
him to do
Cale
the second
Ellis.
out. It'll go 8-4. Runner still at first. We're 2 down. 2-0 lead here early. So some very odd baseball happening now here in the third inning after the first 2 innings were 1, 2, 3 per side. Which is down and low. 2-0. Swing miss by Cale Ellis. Got a piece of that one. Foul it off 2-2. He's trying to get the last out here. On the corner, strike 3. Caught him looking. They do pick up in the inning, though. They now lead it by a score 2-0. San Antonio coming to the plate when we return. Bottom of the third inning. Let's see what they do offensively right here on JockJive.com. Romo will come into play here to lead things off for San Antonio. Furtado in the on-deck circle. A 2-0 game now. Sumter jumps out front. Strike on the first pitch. And I think it turns top of the third. Outside corner is away. 1-1. Reached out, got a piece, and we go 1-2. So found back to the screen. Very impressive here in the bottom of the third inning, and just about a little over 30 minutes of play. Moving along very quickly. Usually when you get into the championship brackets, they play a little quicker. What a change piece there. Gets a good strikeout, and it's out number 1.
Now batting number 24, Colton Furtado.
Furtado will come to the plate. Another strikeouts. This is 1 for Ellis. First pitch to Colton is a low for a ball. Make a shout out. The number is up on the screen. Text only at 865-209-887. Again, that is 865-2099-887. Text only. Make a shout out to a player, a team, coach. Let us know where you're listening and watching the game from today. 2-0 counts. To Furtado from the right side. Here's the strike pitch. Sign on the corner again. Strike 2. 2-2. Boy, really nice. 2 really nice pitches there. Something there at the edge. You got to be ready for it. 2-2. Now he's got to protect. Send it outside, a little too far outside, and the counter goes full. Strike 3. Caught him looking. Wow. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting number 30.
He didn't think it was a strike, but he sent back to the box. Mickey Daniela now will come to the plate. His first opportunity here. 2 Ks. So, understanding that Mickey and Evan are twins. Strike called on first pitch. Mama's got to like that. Swing and a miss. 0-2, boy. Ellis is really showing his stuff here today on the hill. Again, strike 3. You hear the ump say yes. Caught the corner with that pitch. Strikes out the side. 1-2-3. We quickly go to the top of the 4th here on JockJive.com in a 2-0 ball game. What a game so far. This one really doing something that the other games that we have been broadcasting to you haven't really done. Did you know that 1 million people visit JockJive.com every year? Now that's a number that grows annually. We stream everything from youth sports to the NCAA Division I featuring productions that range from a 1 unmanned camera to a full-scale production used by ESPN3. We've worked venues as small as City Parks in New York to Legion Fields in Birmingham and the Toyota Center in Houston. Our work has currently taken us to more than 30 states nationwide. All that means is that we're ready to come work for you. Whether it's a big project or a small, regardless of the geographical location, contact JockJive Sports Productions at info@jockjive.com. So if you've got an event you'd like us to come do, doesn't matter what sport it is, send your information to info@jockjive.com. We'll put our staff together, and we'll give you a great price and a fair price, and we'll come and broadcast your event live on the internet right here on JockJive.com. So we go to the top of the 4th inning. Like we said, folks, this game moving along very quickly, a little over 40 minutes or so last game, we were just past inning 1 at about an hour and 5 minutes. So this game moving along, two pitchers really doing each other right now very well. And right now, one of them trying to get a win, the other one trying to get their team back in it. Defensively, San Antonio was doing very well, but they kind of fell apart in the last inning.
Yeah, we do. We
Gave us those 2 runs.
So now, we go to the top of the order.
Rashad Johnson.
We'll lead things off. Got a
Look on
single,
that.
then got caught
He
stealing.
said 2 for 10.
Jay Strada, and then Caden Ellis.
He just, you don't have it. It's 2 for 16, but 2 is going in. He's one of left field. 16 feet.
So we get ready to go here for inning number 4.
Number 25, Rashad Johnson.
Johnson's got some power in the back there right now. Wants to get himself on base. So they need a base runner. Down 2 runs. This pitch is going to be a little high and in tight. Ball 1. Short hop, 2-0. I'm sure that Rollins knows the power of this young man's bat, so hoping that he doesn't give him anything in his wheelhouse. Got him on the inside handle on a curve ball, a little slow roller to second. Picked up, flipped over to first for the out.
Jammed him really well on that pitch.
And 1 down.
Now up number 44, Jay Strada.
Strada, who struck out looking his first time up against Ryan.
That ball's hit high into left field. Going back. Off the glove of the center fielder again. I don't know if he got a piece of that or not. Diving back to second, though, as he rounded. It'll be a double. Not sure if the center fielder got any of that ball or not. Looked like he was trying to.
Next up to bat, number 15.
Man, he hit a ton, but it was high in the air. Just didn't get underneath it enough. And whoever was out there in center field looked like they made an attempt. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt of a double, but looked like he might have got the glove to the ball. This Caden Ellis rounded back to the mound his first time up. Ooh, wild pitch. He's going to send the runner to third. So 1 out, runner at third. 1 ball count to Ellis. Can help himself right here. Played another insurance run. And he will with that base hit into left field. It's 3-0. Oh, and it's an error by the left fielder. It goes right between the wickets. Down to second base will go Caden Ellis. On an error on the left fielder.
Next up to bat, number 33, Jackson
So
Gill.
a single and an error and an RBI picked up there. And it is now a 3-0 ball game. First pitch, a ball to Gill. Gill, who went back to the second baseman his first time up. He'll do the same again. Got to hurry to throw. I believe he got him. Called him
Next
out.
up
So
to bat, number
4-3
30,
again.
George Mullins.
For the second time today, and that's 2 down. Let him go to third. George Mullins fouls the first pitch off, popped up to the second baseman his first time up. The second baseman's had a lot of work out there today. Got a little inside and backs him off the dish. 1-1. Which is also away and outside. good stop by Mercado. One thing he's got to learn to do there is not turn that head. Even you got all that gear on, you got to keep facing forward. You don't want to turn. You have no padding on the side. 2-1. Up top. Ball 4 is what it says. So down to first. A walk given up.
Number 3, Billy Durham.
So Billy Durham comes to the plate. He grounded out to the third baseman his first time up. Takes a pitch over the top. Down to second will go Mullins. There's a no throw. Pops it up into right field. Over the right fielder's head. You see the back of the jersey. You know you're in trouble. Here comes 2 runs. And it is going to be a double. And Durham with a big double there picks up 2 RBIs.
Next up the bat, number 9, Caleb Jennings.
We're going to get a coaching visit here, and unfortunately, I don't know. This may be the end for Chase Rollins. It is. As we will get a pitching change. Rollins was doing very well the first couple innings, and then they started to find it. And they started to hit him.
Now in the pitch for San Antonio, Luis Quintana.
So Quintana will now take the hill here in the 4th for San Antonio. And he finds himself down 5-0 with a runner at second. He will not be charged with that run. That run would still go against Chase Rollins. So Rollins, first 2 innings, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. And then he struggled in the 3rd. A couple of runs there. 3 more have played here in the 4th. They have a 5-0 lead, and Quintana will now be called upon to try to get out number 3. This is happening with 2 outs. So 5-0 lead, top of the 4th. We'll be back in just a moment right here on JockJive.com. You said that one of you guys said that was your kid behind home plate? No? Okay. No, I'm just saying, when he turned like that, you never want to turn.
Oh, we get infielders doing that. I wish I could stop
And the problem is when you turn, you have no gear on the side.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to see him take one in the side or
dropping.
You know, it's automatic to turn away because it's coming at a bad angle.
Infielders still doing that. I wish we could.
Yeah, it's tough to teach the little guys. No, I caught.
They catch one in the mouth or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's how I ended up behind. I was shagging fly balls. I was 8 years old. My first year of ball, I caught one in the eye. So I told the coach, I said, I'm not playing if I'm going to get hit like this. Give me some gear. And he said, put the catcher's gear on. And for the next 17 years, that's all I did. Loved it. Loved it. Every minute of it.
You gotta love it. You gotta love that to do it. It's a tough position.
So we get a pitching change. Quintana now comes to the hill with 2 down.
Number 9, Caleb Jennings.
So Jennings will come to the plate, scored back in the 3rd inning. Again, a 5-0 lead. There is a runner at second. That is what the umpire has told Quintana. 2 outs, runner at second. So he's aware what's happening as he gets ready to go with his pitch. First pitch is inside tight, ball 1. 2 outs, runner aboard. Sumter with a 5-0 lead. Swung on by the ball into center field. It'll drop for a base hit. They'll send the runner home. It'll be a single and an RBI, and then the extra base on the throw. So Caleb Jennings will pick up the RBI there.
Come on in and say it. If you're coming in, you gotta say it.
Scoreboard moves to 6.
24, Samaje Shines.
Monday Shines, who dropped a beautiful bunt at his last bat, and then unfortunately stepped on the ball going down. Reaches out to try to bunt again, goes strike 1. He laid right down the first base line and spun inside the foul line, and then unfortunately stepped on it. Inside tight. Boy, it was almost a check swing to save yourself. That one came way inside. 4 runs have played it here in the inning. 6-0 lead now. Up high in the air, infield, third base coming in, makes the catch. That will end the inning, but not before they do some damage. They played 4. 6-run lead now for Sumter. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th next, right here on JockJive.com. So the new catcher behind the plate will be Scott. On the hill will be Rashawn Johnson for Sumter. He will take over here in the 4th inning. He will face 10, 11, and 12, so the extra hitters or the subs coming into the game now. Over to the plate, Fox, Yanni Mercado, and Andrew Spencer. They will face Rashawn Johnson. So 3 nice innings of work to start things off. For Caden Ellis, faced just 9 batters. Gave up just 1 hit and 4 strikeouts. No runs against him and no walks. So it's nicely done. Sumter leads at 6-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Remember, we only played 6 innings. And now San Antonio, halfway through, they've got 9 outs to work with. Pending the outcome of what Sumter does in inning 5 and 6. You got 9 outs to work with, and then you got to plate some runs here. You got to try to cut this thing in half if you can. Scott now in behind the plate. Shot Jennings on the hill.
Now batting, number 4, Aiden Fox.
And Aiden Fox will come in to try to lead things off here from the left side. Called on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll be 2. You hear the coaches telling him to get close to the plate. He's in the back of the box down in the corner, so he can't get the outside. Shaw maybe didn't like the look that we gave him from back here. So fired that one right at us. And then again, we're thankful for the fence. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goes for the corner. There it is. Strike 3. And he got him looking.
Number 10, Yanni Mercado.
And Mercado now will step into the plate. Being called, the umpire moving the on-deck batter to behind the hitter. Really surprised here they still allow the on-deck come out close to the batter's box. A lot of the new diamonds that are being built, a lot of new schools in places. I mean, they're way back now in the third and first base line, as farther back so the kids don't end up getting hit. 2 on the corner, boy. 0-2 quickly, and Shaw not wasting any time. He's just throwing nothing but heat. Mercado going to be late on the swing, but he does take a swing at it. There'll be a strikeout.
number 16,
Quickly,
Andrew Spencer.
2 strikeouts. Now, Andrew Spencer, last extra hitter coming to the plate for San Antonio. First pitch is up high and away, ball 1. Down in, 2-0. First time that he's went 2 balls to a batter. Cade Nellis struck out the side in the 3rd. Now it's Shad trying to do it here in the 4th. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. And 3-1. So the first time that Johnson has gone 3-1 to a hitter. I mean, he sent the first 2 down with no problem. Shook something off of it. Slow roller to 3rd after hurry the throw. And a good stretch and hold. And they get him. So another 1, 2, 3 inning. Setting them up and setting them down very quickly. We go to the top of the 5th inning. It's going to be a 6-0 ball game right now. San Antonio still yet to play to run. We'll come back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Four innings of play, a 6-0 score for Sumter. San Antonio sent 3 batters. Not been able to produce a run yet. Very unusual for a team that scored some runs the other day. And now they find themselves in a big hole, which is 6 outs left. Sumter on top right now, 6-0 now. We'll go to 9 on the top of the order. So it'll be Rodriguez, Johnson, and Strawder. Quintana comes back to the hill here. We faced 2 batters in the last inning. Caleb Jones got a single, then he got the fly out to 3rd to get out of the inning. 4 runs when against Chase Rollins. 6 runs in this game so far. Right now, he would be the losing pitcher. Waiting for the umpires to chit-chat fest again. I'm not sure why they don't continue to stay with the pace. They're allowing these kids to stand out there longer and longer in the heat. And the kid on the mound, Quintana, has probably thrown 9 pitches already. Now we're getting set to go.
It's a slow pitch, too.
We have to have a buzzer put on the absolute buzzer from the press box saying it's time to go. The kids that I caught over the years were, give me 3 pitches and let's go. I don't want to waste anything.
Top of the 5th inning. Now coming to bat, number 22, Ish Rodriguez.
Rodriguez will come to the plate now. Singled his first time up. See what he does here. Good score run as well. He's picked up an RBI in that inning, back in the 3rd. Swings and fouls it off back to the screen. Pitch into the dirt, 1-1. Corner, you hear the ump saying, "Yep, it's a strike." Baseball terms for him. 1-2. Dirt, yeah, 2-2. Checking with the umpire, making sure he knows the count. This is there outside, and the count goes full, 3-2. Kyle having a real workout now. Do anything you can to keep that ball in front of him, except for those that he can't get to. That one was way out of his reach. Swung on and fouled off. And he's going to end up giving him a walk on that pitch there.
Next up to bat, number 25, Rashad Johnson.
So Johnson will now come to the plate. Runner aboard. Pitch is outside for a ball.
That outside pitch, you usually would put that one.
Swing. Boy, he was swinging for the fence there. He already had the big granny the other day. A little too much on that swing there. Got to learn to relax a little bit. Let's go with the pitch. Can't hit them all over the fence. Got a piece of that off the end of the bat. To second, to short for one. Relay. Not in time.
Number 44, Jay Strutter.
So one out, and Strutter now to the plate. The runner aboard. A little bit of wind that is blowing in the crowd mic out there. On the corner of Strutter for strike one. Whoa! At least that run the wrong way, and let's go back to the mound. Easy base taken there by Johnson. Wild pitch. Down to 1-1. Hard rip there off the inside handle there, and we'll go 1-2. Gets away, down to third. 2-2. Opportunity for Strutter for an RBI here, and some more runs for Sumter as one standing down on the corner. Swing got him on a high fastball and a pitch you do not want to swing at. He did anyway, and he strikes out.
Number 15, Caden
Second
Ellis.
strikeout today for Strutter. The hardest one to teach anybody, from the little ones on up to the big ones, to stay away from the high fastball because it looks so good coming in, but it is out of the zone. not reach it unless you tomahawk it. Ellis at the plate, ball one. With a single score to run, got an RBI and grounded back to the mound. So 1 for 2 today. On the corner, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down, 6-0 lead. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Outside pass ball, and no, he hesitated, not going to go. 3-0. Coach telling him, you got to be awake, you got to pay attention. You have to all the time, you got to be watching. You hesitate and you take off, you're usually going to get beat. Best thing to do, hesitate, you made a mistake, turn around and go back. There on a 3-0, and a good job there. See Ellis taking that pitch the whole way, making Quintana throw a strike. Now it's 3-1. Now he gets the rake or take pitch. High and he'll walk it. Runners first and third now.
33, Jackson Gill.
Jackson Gill with an opportunity here. So the sacrifice, he's hit the ball twice, though, to second base. This time he ripped it into left field for a base hit. He'll get an RBI, and he'll go 1 for 3 so far in the day.
Number 30, George Mullins.
Johnson will score. George Mullins comes to the plate now, 7-0. Outside for a ball. Again, could be looking at a run rule here. 3 more runs across the plate. That's 10. San Antonio will get an opportunity to bat in at bottom. Swing and a miss by Mullins. George popped out to second base, walked and scored a run. Over the top, everybody going to move up. Mercado threw it back. The pitcher wasn't there. Quintana had come in to help. Mercado's got to look. You got to look. I know he's thinking his pitcher's going to be right there. He knew he missed the ball, but you got to look, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. Could have been very costly. Ends up just moving guys up base, second and third now. And he gets hit. So Mullins gets hit by a pitch to load the bases.
Number 3, Billy Durham.
Billy Durham, who had a double and 2 RBIs, scored a run today. It's a big opportunity to win this game with a big hit. First pitch is outside from Quintana. Threw him an outside pitch last time. Billy put it into right field. If he throws him another one, look out. Right fielder in a little shallow as well. Outside 2-0. Nowhere to put him. Can't walk him. Jennings in the on-deck circle. 3-0. Another take pitch here for Durham. Unless the coach was in the green light, I doubt it. 3-0 usually is a leave it alone pitch. Make him throw you a strike. Shows bunt, pulls back. And ball 4, and he walked it. So they'll walk in another run, and now it is 8-0. This is loaded. Seems like we're going to get a pitching change here.
Number 30 is
gonna come on pitch.
Mickey Daniela.
So he gets his warm-up tosses. We'll take a break and we'll come back. Bases loaded when we come back. Top of the fifth inning, 2 outs. For Sumter, opportunity to get a 10-run rule against San Antonio. And the outcome of this at-bat coming up from Caleb Jennings. So Mickey gets his warm-up tosses. We'll take a break and come back soon.
Pressure spot for this year. This doesn't look like the same team I saw yesterday. Maybe the first couple, 3 innings.
2 innings, yeah, they were rocking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Something did the same thing else. They had a big inning. One inning they killed us.
That was true. Yeah, that 7-run inning.
Yeah. Otherwise, it was pretty big. Maybe I should have pulled Connor up. I don't know. Either way, all the pitching after that's the same inning. No, we're in the face. So this is
Yes, we pitching change.
like the winning shot. So the only 2 stays is right. I don't know. We run this field though. Yeah. So we wouldn't do that so much. You guys stay together. Okay.
Not only do we get a pitching change, but we're going to get a catching change. Hurtado done, and
This is almost.
Hurtado is going to come in now and catch. So probably a good thing. I mean, like I said, folks, it's index is triple digits. It's very warm when you're behind the plate with all the gear on. So Hurtado will come in now and get a couple of warm-up tosses and be ready to go in the pitching change. Caleb Jennings will come to the plate with bases loaded. Big opportunity here for Jennings and for Mickey. Even a bigger opportunity to try to stop this as quickly as possible because it's kind of been a merry-go-round in the last couple of innings. Runs across the plate here. Outside on the first pitch is low, ball 1. Base hit here probably scores 2 runs, which would give them the 10 runs for a 10-run rule. But again, San Antonio would get to bat in the bottom of the 5th. Pass ball, everybody starts to move, but then they decide to go back. 2-0. Nowhere to put him. They've already walked in 1. Way inside, got by the catcher on a wild pitch. Everybody's got to go back again. Nice job of Furtado. Hurry back, hustling quickly. The runners go back to the bag, but it's now a 3-0 count. And Daniela's got to make sure this pitch is in there. So, a little more weight on his shoulders there. And he's outside, and he'll walk in a run. It is now a 9-0 ball game.
Samaje Shines.
Number 24, Samaje Shines.
Samaje Shines will come in to the plate now with bases loaded. Samaje laid down a buck, was called out for stepping on the ball, and then popped out to the third baseman his last time up. See what he does here. Outside for a ball. Right now, if you're the coach of Sumter, you tell your boys to go to the plate and wait. Do not swing until he throws that first strike. He's thrown 5 pitches, has not found the zone yet, so you make him throw that first strike before you take a swing. Rip that one, though, into right field and into the glove. Boy, got a piece of it, just not far enough. Looked like it was going to go, but the right fielder is there, so Samaje gives it a good rip and finally get the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Is a 9-0 ball game right now in favor of Sumter. San Antonio's got 6 outs to work with when we come back. Stay tuned.
States, you know, it should have been like realistically 8.
Bottom of the fifth inning. Here we go, folks. A 9-0 lead for Sumter. San Antonio's got to find something to get it going. We go back to the top of the order. Mercado in the first inning with a line shot to the first baseman his first time up. Swings and fouls off the first pitch. As we mentioned, they went 1, 2, 3 in the first 4 innings.
Number 21, Lee Mercado.
So Lenny trying to get something going here. Swung on, grounded towards third. Grab, held on to, throw to first. In time for the outs.
27, Bryce Hewell.
Bryce Hewell now. He's the only one with a hit in the ball game so far today. Inside ball one. Swing and miss there. 1-1. Ball and a strike, 1 down. Just about got a piece of him there. He just got out of the way. Feeling pretty good to the audience out there today. 3-1 count now as he's outside of that pitch. Johnson strikeout, ground out in his first 3 batters back in the 4th. Fastball, he overthrew it, and he gives up the walk.
Number 55, Luis Quintana.
Bryce on base. Again, for the second time today, he's been the only one on base. Now, Quintana comes to the plate, sacrificed his first time up. It's a pitch high and inside.
Yeah.
first. And we're back in time. 2-1 count.
I know, that's what I was just saying, it feels better outside. Well, that's so good. This
Steps back, he hits an inside pitch, back to the mound, over to first. 40 out. Sacrifice 1-3.
Number 7, Jace Rollins.
Fuel will go down to second. 2 down. Pitch and down to third will go Huel. So San Antonio trying to get their runner across the plate here. Down 9-0, and it's Chase Rollins who grounded out to second his first time up. Outside again. 2-0. Johnson kind of aiming now from the hill instead of pitching. Off the handle and fouled off. 2-1. Off the handle again, swung out and fouled off, and the count will go 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at third. Up top, and it'll go 3-2. In the dirt. Here comes the runner on a pass ball. Run's going to score. First run on the board for San Antonio. It's 9-1 with 2 outs.
Number 2, Talon Maple.
Talon Maple now to the plate. Wild pitch again. The runner will go down to second. I'm not sure what's going on with Johnson, but he just doesn't seem to have it. He's throwing the hands up in the air like, I don't know what's going on. Usually that's a signal that it's time for me to come off the hill, but a lot of coaches, they'll leave him out there and try to let him struggle through it. I don't agree with that one, but again, that's a coach's decision. Swing and a miss, ball gets past the catcher, runner goes to third. Can't find the baseball. Chase Rollins was turning and looking at home. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Another run scores. Down to second. Runner slides in safely. Time is being called by the coach to go out and challenge his pitcher. So there was an error on the first baseman on a high bouncer. I apologize. I missed what happened there. And then they throw out over the top. The run scores. It's now 9-2. And they're going to change pitchers to Jackson Gill, trying to get the third out. So Gill now on the hill, trying to get the third out. It's a 9-2 ball game here in the bottom of the fifth. We'll let him take his walk.
He struggled with like the last 2 or 3. That's when he got most of his pitches. But other than that, okay. Yeah, I had to get that too early. Jackson's not as fast a pitcher as our first pitcher, but he's probably the most fast.
So 9-2 lead right now in a 7-run deficit now only for San Antonio as they pick up a couple runs here. They still have a runner out at second with 2 down.
Number 25, Evan Daniela.
Daniela comes to the plate. Struck out his first time up. And a new pitcher on the mound is Gill. Swings at the first one, pops it up, and it goes out of play. We talked about Gill yesterday. I mean, Gill with the dark shades. I believe those are prescription glasses. He's not trying to be cool and wear sunglasses on the mound. I think they're prescription glasses, and they tint with the sun.
Yeah, he had anti-reflective glasses, so they changed the
Swing and a foul ball, and it's 0-2. So if you're noticing that in the picture, that might be what you're looking at. He's got anti-reflective lenses, and they change. So the 0-2 pitch from Gill. The third out, curveball swung and missed. Missed and got a piece of it because the umpire didn't say anything, so foul ball. Didn't look like he got anything of that one. Ball didn't really change direction. 0-2. Swung on a ground ball to short. Throw time. They finally got the third out. But 2 runs are picked up by San Antonio. Changes the scoreboard to 9-2. We're going to the last inning of play next, right here on JockJive.com. Inning 6 coming up next. Stay tuned. So Ish Rodriguez will lead things off again here. He starts last inning with a walk, and before that a double, an RBI, and a run scored. So you can get it going here for Sumter again. Now with a 7-run lead, so this will be a complete game as we are in inning 6 right now.
I thought it was a strike, but
Ball on the outside, 1-0. Swung on, popped up off the handle. That's going to drop in, base hit. Little Texas League single there to start it off. Base hit for Rodriguez.
25, Rashad Johnson.
That's what you call that in Florida, league, 76 I'm showing my age. I'm an old broadcaster. That's what it was called. Bouncing hop to first. Throw over to second to short for one. Relay back. Not going to be in time. Good opportunity there. Really nice job by the first baseman to try to turn that quick double play. Fielder's choice. He gets the lead runner. Shot down at first and one out. Side. Estrada for a ball. Jay looking for another hit. He's got a double and 2 strikeouts, a run scored. He's getting ready to take a swing and step back. Notice the pitch was a little bit high. 2-0. It's high. You can stay away from that high fastball. That's what you want to swing out over the top of your length. Inside corner. Nice pitch there. Strike call. 2-1. You've got to get on the same page here, getting that ball back and forth. The ball live. So Johnson taking off for second. I keep doing that. On the handle, knocked up left side. Is the sliding over the third baseman. Can't get to it. Good effort, though, on his part. Time is 12. 2-2 count. 9-2 on the scoreboard. Inning number 6. Runner at first with 1 out. Off. 3-2. That's a really nice pitch. I thought he was going to ring him up. Full count. Now he's got to take a swing if it's close. He does. Look at the short. Knock down. Throw to second for 1. Relay to first. Bounced it through the glove of the first baseman, and on to second base will go Sumter. But they get second. So the runner will be at second. Throwing it.
Caden Ellis.
2 outs for Caden Ellis. Scored twice today. He's walked. Got on a single. And he's got an RBI. Ball and the no strike count. Swing on, ground ball again to short. The long distance across the diamond. And says he's out. So a 6-3 play there to end the inning. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. San Antonio needs 7 to stay in the game, 8 to pull out the biggest comeback of the day. Can they do it? We'll find out next right here. JockJive.com.
So leave.
Don't forget, folks, JockJive will be broadcasting nearly 500 different youth sports games this summer. We'll do T-ball to majors to Dixie Youth to Dixie softball, Dixie baseball, and a lot more. You can get it all right here at JockJive.com. When the game is over, though, it doesn't mean the cheering has to stop. Don't forget, you can get your very own copy of any game that we broadcast by emailing us at info@JockJive.com. That's info@JockJive.com. Tell us the game or games you want. We will get the process process started of getting a copy into your hands. That's info@JockJive.com to get a copy of any of the games that we broadcast. It's a 9-2 lead right now in the 6th inning. We're in the bottom, and right now San Antonio needs base runners. They've got to plate 7 runs. Andrew Rommel will come to the plate first. He struck out today. And for those of you that are Tampa Bay Ray fans, they beat up the Tigers today, 9-1. Ouch. Because yours truly is a Tiger fan. No, you don't have to apologize. I know what's going to happen. Fly out to the first baseman. First out.
Number 24, Colton Furtado.
Colton Furtado. Been a fan of the Tigers since 1968, so I'm used to losing seasons. Although I started my life as a World Series winner.
Yeah.
Strike on the outside corner. Still got a few of them up there in Detroit. So, unfortunately, we just have never found a bullpen that has worked very well. Swung on, popped up. Drop it in. Base hit. So there's one runner aboard. Mickey Dananello now comes to the plate. Runner on first.
Now batting number 30, Mickey Daniela.
He takes a little moment there as he gets in the box, and he's ready to go. Runner at first with one down. Swing and a miss. Strider in over at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Two count to Mickey. Oh boy, right on the outside corner, and he got caught looking. Second out of the inning.
Number 21, Lenny Mercado.
Lenny Mercado, last opportunity here for San Antonio. 1 out left, runner at first, down by 7. Popped up. Rounded out to third and lined out to first today. Slow roller to second. Picked up. Nobody there. Turns, throws to first, and they'll say the stretch got him. Boy, that was almost a mental error there. The shortstop was not paying attention to what was going on there, and that's going to do it, folks. It is going to be a 9-2 win. That is going to be a final for this team, and we will finish up today. So 9-2 is the final, and they will now move on. Sumter moves on and stays in the winner's bracket, and San Antonio will drop down to the loser's bracket now. We will have 2 games out of the loser's bracket tomorrow and 1 out of the winner's bracket. Games are scheduled for 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. And we're just going to hope that Mother Nature allows us to play that way. We'll find out for sure when it's done and over with, but hopefully the rain will hold off. If there are any changes, again, we remind you to check out our Facebook page. You can find all the information there under JockJive Sports on Facebook. We put up all the scores, finals, and everything else, rain delays, schedule changes, or anything like that. I'm Chuck Sebastian for JockJive.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Have yourself a good Sunday, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Well, we stayed on. The video went all the way through for both games. That's a big
Nice.